In this video, I will show you the settings of HubSpot. You can go to settings by clicking a wheel icon above on the above menu. Click on it. Here you see different settings. When you click them from the contacts object, you will go to contacts. And if you are clicking from reporting view, you will go to reporting, which is quite convenient. But let's start from the general. So in HubSpot, you should understand that there are preferences for you as a user and for account, for your company and for your company users. So your preferences, general preferences are like profile, first name, last name, and other information about you as a user. Here we'll connect our email and other settings. Also, you will be able to set up never log settings, which we will talk about later. Calling will skip this one because it's a paid feature. We'll also connect our calendar so that it's synchronized with our meeting tools. Uh, then tasks, we will set this up, and security measures. Then there are notifications. You can set up and operate different notifications if you want to uh, receive notifications from like blog, maybe contacts or companies updates. You can set up very precise settings for all the notifications. You can get notifications to your email, you can get notifications to your inbox or push notifications. A lot of possibilities in HubSpot. You see here the desktop, other apps, and mobile app. We'll set this up later. Okay, let's go to company settings, account setup. So there is an account defaults, the same as for user. You can set up defaults for the company, like company domain, address, city. This info will be used also in the emails, in the quotes that you will be sending to your clients. Also, branding settings. We will set up branding colors, branding fonts, logo, so that it can be used across all the HubSpot account. User defaults. It's when you create some text, in which language you will do it, which format, which font, and the currency will be used US dollar currency by default. We cannot add currency in a free account, so most of businesses using dollars, so we will use it as well. Users and teams. So here you can add users to your account and set up the permissions for them. Integrations can be uh, integrations from the HubSpot uh, from the HubSpot app marketplace. Also, it can be private apps. Private apps are custom integrations. So if you want to connect your application that has an API, it can be connected through private apps in HubSpot. Also, you can connect email service provider if you are not using HubSpot for emails, like if you're using Mailchimp. It is possible to connect like Mailchimp here, only Mailchimp for the free account. uh, Marketplace downloads will be shown here. The tracking code is a code that will go to the website to connect our website to HubSpot. Privacy and consent and security. Privacy consent is data privacy, consent options, cookies, and analyze. This most of these settings will be done after adding a domain to our HubSpot account. Also, the security. Here you can see security health of your users, security health of your HubSpot account. We will talk in detail later about that. Also, data management. We had a lesson about data management in HubSpot. Here you can see all the properties, a lot of standard properties. We have not created any custom properties yet, so you can click between different objects. So invoice properties, deal properties, like all the object have properties. Uh, okay, then you can also go to each object settings by clicking on objects. In the drop down menu you can choose an object to go and set up different settings. Then you can go to import and export. From this setting you can actually set up your import files and export your records. You can import various data, so you can import contacts, a lot of data in CSV, in Excel files can be imported from there. It's also possible to import through API integrations, but through private apps. Okay, and audit log. In the audit log, you can check who visited your HubSpot account from which location. Sometimes this information is quite important to understand who is visited the HubSpot and if this person is really in the location provided. Also, different sales and other tools like meetings. Here it's possible to set up some configurations for the meeting tool. Calling, call will skip calling for now. Inbox, inboxes are used if you want a single inbox account where all your team, for instance, support team or sales team, can manage different people that are submitting different forms or a specific form. Uh, it can go straight to inbox and can be accessible by anybody whom you want to give access to. And the same is availability management and allow deny list. It refers to inbox as well. Marketing settings. Here you can connect your ad accounts, can connect Facebook, Google, or Twitter account. Also email settings, configuration for the marketing emails that are sent, set up subscription types, and tracking options. So if you want your emails to be tracked, you can ensure that track email opens and track clicks are on here. But if you have some kind of GDPR or other legal things that prevent you from tracking, then the tracking can be turned off here. Okay, also content settings, it's domain URLs. We'll connect the domain here to our HubSpot so that we can use it, and our domain hosting can recognize HubSpot as an approved provider for emails and also for some other things that we will discuss. Navigations menu. So if you're using a native HubSpot CMS, then you can create navigation menu the same as maybe in WordPress or any other CMS. The menu can be added into the website and edited here. Choose themes. If you can upload themes from these settings, and also you can upload themes by going to template marketplace, as we already discussed. Blog settings, pages settings. Pages are the pages of your website actually. Also, if you can go to payments, it's possible to set up payments also for free accounts, which is awesome. So you can set up HubSpot payments, or also set up, you can connect Stripe to HubSpot account and receive payments from Stripe. to HubSpot as well. Okay, so blog pages, payments, uh, artificial assistance can be set up here, and the chat spot, chat spot configurations can be set up here. I will show you how ChatSpot works. It's accessible in free account, and you can do a lot of things with artificial intelligence and save. It can save much of your time. Okay, in general, we discussed the main points of settings in HubSpot. I think it's quite straightforward, and we will work on these settings and set up different configurations and technical setup later in this course. Thank you and see you on the next lecture.